Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have this Get Ready With Me. We're going to be doing a full transformation, so if you guys want to get glam with me, let's go ahead and hop right on in. Alrighty guys, to go ahead and begin this look, I'm doing the skin first. I'm taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. This is bomb. You guys have seen me use this so many times. It makes my skin very, very glowy, super nourished and supple, and just feeling really hydrated. So I love using this before any type of primer or foundation or anything, just to give like a really nice moisturized vibe to my skin. So I'm going to blend that everywhere. Then I'm going in with the Yensa Tone Up Primer. This is just going to help prime up our skin before foundation. So I'm just going to apply it mainly to like the T-zoned area and just kind of blend that out. For my foundation today, I'm going in with the Anastasia Luminous Foundation as well as the Mercier Flawless Lumière Foundation. I'm mixing both of these together and I'm going to have this, listed all down below for you guys with the shades and all of that in the description, so be sure to check there. But I'm going to go ahead and mix it all together and blend it on my skin using this flat top brush. I love this combination of the foundations, you guys. There's something about combining foundations to me, like, gives me the perfect, most flawless, application, finish, everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this all over my face, down to my neck, of course, and keep on blending away. So for this part, I noticed I needed more of a concealing, it's gonna help with the hyperpigmentation. So I took the NARS Natural Radiance, which again, the shade will be below, and I'm just applying a tiny bit under my eyes as well as the side of my mouth. Kind of just blends into the foundation. Then I'm gonna go in with Allure Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer and apply that right on top of it in the underneath section of my eye, middle of the face kind of area, and down my nose, and blend that out with a beauty sponge. To set all that down, I'm taking my favorite Allure Mercier translucent powder. This is just going to help, set it down, keep it matte. Also, no creases throughout the day at all. So I'm taking the IT Cosmetics brush right here and just applying a light amount under there. And then I'll sweep off any remainder with that brush as well. Just priming up my eyes quickly using CoverGirl Undercover Concealer to apply before our eyeshadow. For eyeshadow today, I'm going in with the Conspiracy palette. This is the Shane Dawson times Jeffree Star. I'm taking that first shade right there called Tanacon, which is a beautiful transition shade. I'm just going to run that from inner to outer, just really diffusing it on my lid, getting a nice base going. Now for my lids today, I'm really keeping it natural. I feel like I say that in literally every video, but your girl did a look the other day where you guys really wanted to see the look. So it's basically just like a neutral toned eye look, a little bit of a smoke on the outer corner, and some glitter in the inner crease area. So that's what we're doing today. That's what I'm basing this off of. This is the whole kind of transformation Get Ready With Me right here, is that look. And then we're going to go ahead and amp it up with the next shade in this palette, and that shade being Diet Root Beer. We're just going to go ahead and pop that one right on top of that transition that we just laid down with Tanacon, but mainly focusing it towards the outer section of my eye and bringing the remainder into the full lid, and we're just going to keep building up that color. Then I'm going to go in with that last shade on the first row, which is a deeper tone, and I'm going to apply that towards the outer corner of my eye. This is going to go ahead and deepen it up, make it more of a smoky vibe, and just kind of something subtle because it's not full on black, but it is a little bit of a deeper tone. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp on that color on the outer corner of my eye and just lightly blend that back and forth, and just patting it in first initially places the product there and kind of gives a guide, and then I will go in with a separate blending brush, which is a lot more fluffier with that same product, and just diffuse it out and kind of blend it from inner to outer and just blend it on out. So I just keep on repeating those steps with those same exact tones and just kind of build it up to my desired look and intensity of it. I do blend it away a lot, so a lot of it is lost when you do blend, but I keep going back over it to build it up to my desired look. Once I've done that, I went in with the shade Tanacon and Diet Root Beer again, but kind of place them on the same brush, mix them together, and apply that more towards the full lid, and just blend all of that together. So we still have the nice deep vibe on the outer corner, but the main part of the lid is just that neutrally toned, so that will all get blended together. And then I just keep on amping up the outer corner area. Once I blended all of that together, I'm going to hop onto the lower section of my eye now, taking a fine brush and using those Tanacon shade and the Diet Root Beer shade to go ahead and blend on the lower lash line area and just kind of diffusing it into the outer corner. And then I'm going to go in with that deepest shade as well and place that right underneath it and just blend. Then I'll return back to the eyes in a second. To go ahead and warm up the skin, I'm taking my Holy Grail Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer with this angled brush, popping that into like the hollows of my cheeks just to give a little bit of a contour. Nothing too crazy, but we do need a little bit more of warmth into the skin to the perimeters of my face. Then I'm going to go in with Lawless Seal the Deal powder. Now, I don't always go ahead and bake, but I'm just going to take it on this cotton pad and apply it directly underneath that bronzing shade that we just placed there. So kind of carving out our contour, I guess you could say. And I'm just going to leave it on for literally a quick minute, and then I will be swiping it away with a brush. But I'm just going to put it there on the sides of my nose and just like in these areas quickly and just blend it away. Now, I don't always do this because it can look a little bit cakey and too powdery for myself, but I did go ahead and do it today just to kind of carve out those areas, and then I will spritz my face, and that just gives a little bit more moisture and like life back to the skin, I guess you can say. Then I'm going in with Ofra. This is their face palette, and I'm going to take those highlighters right down at the bottom, mix them together on this fan brush, and apply that to the tippy tops of my cheekbones. And girl, I'm obsessed with these highlighters still, like I've always have been, and I'm still in love. So I'm placing it on my cheekbones, my nose, Cupid's bow, and a little bit above my brows. Then I'm going to go back into that Conspiracy palette and take that lightest shade on the first row, which is going to be more of a champagne kind of color, and just pop that right into the inner corner of my eye just a little bit. Since we have the eyes looking a little more sultry-like, I'm taking this nude eyeliner to run into the inner waterline just to kind of brighten up the eyes. For the glitter portion, I'm taking the Profusion Bling It On. This is amazing, you guys. It's a glitter eyeliner, but I'm telling you, like this wand on it, the application of this is so smooth. I do have more of a hooded eye situation, but I do kind of just place it into my natural crease, just following along that line just ever so lightly, kind of building it up to my desired line, and I am obsessed. So it's okay if it smudges just a tad. Like I said, I do have more of a hooded eye, so it may do that. So if you don't, it may stick perfectly in a nice like straight line, but if not, it may kind of crease just a tad. So you kind of like let it dry after you're done so it doesn't smudge, but if not, it's okay. I think it still gives a really pretty look into that inner corner crease area, and I just love this whole vibe happening. It adds a little bit of a sparkle, a little bit of a pizzazz, but nothing too crazy. Keeps it still like a natural look, but a little something else. So I'm popping it into the inner corner as well, and that pretty much is the eyes. Like I'm literally obsessed. You don't really need a lot. Then I'm going to go ahead and pop on some lashes, and you guys already know, Salon Perfect 614s. These are my everyday lash. And then I went in with Laura Mercier mascara, and I just coated the false ones with mine, as well as the lower lashes. And for the lower lashes, I kind of made them a little bit more voluminous this time around, as opposed to just doing like a little amount. For the lips, I decided to keep it nude, so I took the Ardell lip lacquer, and again, the shade will be below. I'm applying that on my lips first, and then I went in over top of it using Ofra Liquid Lip in the shade Dubai. I'm obsessed with that shade, you guys. Like, oh, anytime anyone asks me what's on my lips, it's literally 9 times out of 10 that shade. It is so amazing. And once we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and spritz up my skin using Milani Make It Dewy Mist, just so we have a little bit extra dew, and that pretty much completes this look, this transformation, this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys did enjoy it, maybe found it a little bit helpful, and yeah, I believe that is all for this video. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.